Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the morning while I'm very tired from speculating what Hideo Kojima's new game is. And Nintendo is about to start. This probably will be the lesser of all the conferences, but I would like for them to prove me wrong.
Here's the first look at what awaits.
Okay.
Open your eyes.
That looks pretty. That looks really nice. Now how does it control? Giants! Ducks! Deers! Yeah, this feels like this feels like a Souls game almost.
Open your eyes.
Now it feels like a Souls
Wake
game.
up, Link.
Oh, cool! So new mode of transportation. Wow, this looks like Shadow of the Colossus at times. No! Come on, look. There you go. Sploosh! Wow, this is different. Like, this is less... like... Whoa. Bang. You have other weapons. Holy shit. And he's got different armor sets. Did they make an Elder Scrolls game? Because this looks like a fucking Elder Scrolls game. Octorok. Giga Octorok. So what is it called? It's Legend of Zelda something, right? What is it called? Breath of the Wind. Phew. Alright, alright. Not bad.
The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Wild, sorry, I can't fucking read.
We're simply moving from
anything, so feel free to tune in.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Alright. We're back. We got Zelda. Finally something I can talk about. Here we go.
Open your eyes.
Now, due to the voice acting thing, I have to wonder... Alright, it's full screen. Boop. I wonder
Wake up, Link.
who is going to be able to talk. Damn, look at that ball. He's got a fucking snake ponytail.
This is a very mysterious place, Aonuma-san.
ちょっと神秘的な場所ですけれども。
そうですね。ゼルダの当たり前を見直して言いながら、昔いつもと同じような目覚めるシーンから始まってますけどね。
I've talked about breaking the conventions of Zelda,
God damn it,
but
Zelda.
Link does
Hang on
start
1 second.
by waking up.
Keep that rooted in the tradition.
伝統を守るという感じでいいんじゃないでしょうか。
ただまあ本当にミステリアスな、ね、場所で不思議な感じですよね。
This really is a mysterious place, and it's kind of very
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will
Wow.
help guide you after your long slumber.
It's full voice.
Here we see the introduction of a very mysterious item.
神秘的なアイテムが出てきましたが。
ね、ゼルダって今まで剣と魔法のね、その世界だったんですけど。
Ah, come on!
So in the past series, we've used
It's-
swords and magic, but this time around, we.
It's a fucking tablet. It's a
I know a lot of
fucking
people are
Wii
gonna be
U
so excited to
tablet.
see how that plays out in this game because that's such a great new wrinkle to add to the Zelda franchise.
シーガーストーンがどんな感じで
Yes, thank you for reminding me what we are currently looking at. Da-na-na-na.
And so, he's gonna start with by opening the treasure box.
宝箱から出てきたのがね、服なんですね。
These are clothing items that he can wear.
リンク今まで裸同然でしたから。
Link was pretty much naked.
これ裸でもできるけどね。
Oh, Bill, you can actually play this nude too if you want.
Not quite my style.
僕のスタイルではないのに遠慮しておきます。
はい、OK です。
That would also make you very vulnerable to enemies, just so you know.
Slate
で
up
敵
to
に
the
もちょっと
pedestal.
それで防備力が下がってしまう。
That will show you the way.
And so we see here one of the functionalities of the Sheikah Slays activating
これがシーカーストーンの
this pedestal
機能の一つです。
and opening this door here.
さあ、いよいよです。
So it starts.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Now go. Let the legend come back to
画
life.
面にジャンプっていうふうに書かれてますけど、今回ね、初めてボタンでジャンプするようになりました。
Here's a
It
sprint?
says jump. Now
What?
for the first time
その
in
ジャン
the
プはああや
series.
って壁を登るためなんですね。
And the jump is for him to climb up the wall.
Now we see the subtitle on screen. Perhaps this would be a good time for Aonuma-san to talk about that a little bit.
サブタイトルが画面に出てきましたけども、これについてちょっとご説明
Yeah,
いただけますか。
how did you come to this?
ゼルダってね、今までアイテム名とかキャ
Breath
ラクター名
of the
が
Wild.
書かれてることが多かった。
Look at that Dark Souls church!
炎の名前です。
So in the previous titles, we used character names and item names as subtitles, but this time around, we wanted to showcase the world of Zelda.
And I think, especially from that sweeping panoramic shot right there, we see how much of a
There's a
world is,
lot.
how much of a presence the world is in this. And I know, hearing some of the iterations of possibilities
Stick.
For the subtitle.
You got a
and,
stick.
You know, I remember the moment when I first
What?
saw Breath of the Wild, and it was just like, oh, that's it. That's the right one. It felt so right with this in tune with the nature
Shroom.
and the sort of expansiveness of this world.
このゲーム
Oh
結構
god.
その
The collectathon of materials begins.
初めてそのサブタイトルを伺った時に
So you've got a limited stamina
合
bar.
うっていう風に感じました
Cool.
どんどんね、壁とか山とか登ってくるん
This
ですよね。
feels like Dragon's Dogma.
Just like you said, you saw here.
で横に緑色のゲージがありますけど、頑張りゲージって言って、あれが続く限り登っていけるわけです。
So that is the green, you see the green gauge on the left. That's the stamina gauge, and you can kind of see how much he can climb by that gauge.
で、世界に転がっていろんなものをね、どんどん手に入れることができるわけ
And then there's a lot of items scattered all around the world, and you can take those, you can pick those up.
で。任天堂といえば、
And then, as Nintendo, we of course have to have this item right here, mushrooms.
We love our mushrooms.
まあこのキノコは大きくなったりしませんけど、
This mushroom is not going to make Link any bigger.
Good to know.
はい。こうやって大きな岩とかね、こうやってその世界にあるいろんなものにこうリンクはこういろいろアクションできるんですね。
So as you can see, Link can push off big rocks down the hill. He can use all these little items and elements and incorporate it into gameplay.
See already, Bill doing some gathering, a lot of climbing here, and already there's this sense of you're just thrown into this world of exploration right off the bat.
探検をするっ
Head
て
for the
いうの
point
が
marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
誰かに呼ばれました。
Somebody's calling you, Bill.
So here we get our first look at the map. This circular area here being the extent of the E3 demo that we're showing. This is a high plateau in the center of Hyrule. We'll give you just a sneak peek of how big that is, but I think you'll get to see a better look at the scale of the world later on today.
ハイラルの真ん中に位置しているE3 バージョンで見れるマップは後でまた別の機会にお見せしましょう。
Oh, I got a baked apple.
焼きリンゴですね。
怒られちゃいました。
No, you took a baked apple.
He scolded you.
Oh. Now, who is this gentleman, Mr. Aonuma? Would you like to share with people?
この男性は誰なんでしょうか。ご説明いただけますか。
不思議ですね。
He's kind of mysterious looking.
ね、一番最初
That looks like fucking
出
Ganon.
会ったのもこういうローズでしたよね。
And then in the first of the series, I think you met a guy like this.
He says this is the great plateau. He describes it as the
Oh.
birthplace of the kingdom of Hyrule.
Yeah. That guy from Zelda 1.
始まりの大ストーリー。
もうちょっとなんか遺跡のような感じになってしまって神殿ですね。
So you can see the temple that's very worn down.
Yes, he says the kingdom is in a state of decay.
なんか王国がちょっと崩壊しているっていう。
どういうこと？
So I picked up a tree branch earlier. Currently, it's all I have for a weapon, but you can see very quickly the things that I can do with a tree branch.
でさっき枝をピックアップしたんですけども、これが唯一の今持っている武器なんだけども、結構いろんなことができる。
そうですね。
And I can.
いろんなことできますけど、そんなにいろいろ火つけたら大変なことになりますよ。
You can do a lot of things, but you can't just set everything on fire.
Right.
So.
I think
Oh, is that an
we've
axe?
seen a window into Bill's playstyle.
Get an axe.
ビルのプレイヤー今ちょっと垣間見れましたね。
I picked up an axe, and so I can also swap my weapons out. So I'll switch over to the axe. The axe is great because I can chop down trees if I want to get to some
こうやって木を
apples.
切り倒してリンゴを取った
Use all the
り。
resources.
Right? I can even chop the logs that I've cut to get firewood, which I can later use to set a campfire.
丁寧に全部こう紐で巻いてあるってすごいですね。
So it's very nice, neatly bundled up already for you.
It's amazing.
Convenient. Yeah, I think honestly, first time I got my
Nightshade.
hands on the realm, I spent the first 20 minutes like chopping down trees and climbing trees. That's all I did.
初めこのゲームをプレイして初めて
Sploosh!
ゲームもなんか木を切り倒したり
The fuck is that?
することに集中してました。
はい
I've always been a big fan of the Koroks.
この子たちはね、この世界の至る所にこう隠れてるんですね。
So these guys are actually hiding everywhere in the world here.
Oh, what do we have there?
あれ
Oh, Numa-san, that looks like I've already come across the Master Sword.
見つかったか
Maybe you found it.
見つかってしまったか
Did you get it already? Did you find it?
あ、まずい
No, it's just the sword.
残念でした
No.
Sorry.
こんなところにね、そんな重要なものがな置いてあるわけないでしょ
There's no way I'm gonna play something that important here.
That would be the ultimate in breaking with the Zelda conventions.
それはなんかゼルダの当たり前を見直すっていうのの一番
Now I do need a shield, so I think I'm gonna run up this way. As you can see, the world is open to me. I can go any direction that I want, but I'm gonna run up here through the grass. I have a sword, so perhaps I should cut some grass.
草を切って
But
He doesn't even
nothing's
learn the
coming out.
もう
spin.
何も出てきません。
これさもうリンクはダメージ受けたらどうやって回復するんだって話ですよね
So I guess you want to know how Link can
Oh,
get life
はいじゃあちょっと敵と
after
戦って
getting
み
a
ましょう
damage. So let's try fighting some of these enemies.
good old Z target.
Bill has stumbled onto a big
Oh, there we go.
Well, he's gonna dispatch them with some extreme prejudice here, I think.
There we go.
Ah,
It's
nice.
not much of a shield, but I've got a pot lid.
とりあえずシールドをゲットしました
Uh-oh.
Oh, so you will.
Oh, he's taunting me. Oh no, I'm gonna need some health here in a bit.
Oh, get that Dark Souls dodge.
So,
Got that spear.
Oh, your shield broke.
oh, there's the
I
shield.
stole his spear.
今回ねリンクが持ってる武器はね使ってるうちに壊れちゃうんですよ
So for this title, the weapons that Link have actually will break as he uses them.
で今ビルも敵からこうやって武器を奪いましたけどこうやってねどんどん強い敵倒して強い武器を手に入れるそういうサイクルでこのゲームは進みます
So the cycle of this game is that you go into a battle with enemies and then you take their weapons and then you can use them as your own.
So
How many
perhaps we'll
weapons
head
can
down
you
and check out some of these
hold?
ruins.
Is the question.
ビルハートなくなっちゃったじゃない
It's the Temple of Time.
Your heart's getting a little lower, Bill.
ハートをどうやったら回復できるかというと
So let's
そ
see
の
how you
キ
can.
ノコを取ってましたけどその下にハートのマーク見えますよね
So you can see that little heart icon on the
これはハー
mushroom.
トが半分回復することを指してます
And then it shows that you can get half of the heart back if you
で
eat it.
今回はね草を切ってハートで回復するんではなくて
It's an
何か物を
Octorok.
食べて回復します
So this time around, you're not going to find any hearts in the grass, but you're going to be eating these food items, and you can get your energy, stamina back up.
Using that way to
This
replenish
is
your health.
very much an
I love
RPG.
that notion of really having to take advantage of the resources in the world with grabbing the weapons we were talking about. You know, you're getting those from enemies. You're finding them in certain places and then using the food as this resource to keep your health up is also really interesting. It's a lot of fun.
周りにある敵の武器だったり
That was
食
brutal.
べ物だったりそうやってリソースを駆使して進めていくっていうゲーム
Got a
です
club.
そうですねだからねちょっとねサバイバルな感じですよね現地でとにかくいろんなものを調達しなきゃいけないっていう
So it's almost like a survival game where you have to collect all these items so you can move on with the game.
Nice. So Bill here is executing the flurry rush.
フラリア
ね、あれは今敵の攻撃に対してビルがうまくこうジャンプ
Jump
避けるん
attack.
ですよね。そうするとスローモーションになって敵にヒットを与えやすくなるんですね。
So when you
Horn.
when you get a perfect timing, the
Da-na-na-na.
enemy slows down, and then it's easier
Nice.
for you to attack the enemies.
Looks like I got a new pair of trousers, which I've been needing to pick up. So,
新しいパンツをゲットしたので、これに着替えます。
okay. You can see that there's quite a lot to look around at and discover in the world. Gonna run past those barrels there.
周りにいろいろあるので、いろいろと探求心というか、辺りを見回すのがすごく楽しいです。
Aonuma-san, we don't have a good idea of what's going on in Hyrule here, but everything seems to be in ruin.
ちょっとハイラルが荒廃化というか、なんか遺跡化してしまっているみたいな。
そうですね。これも昔のトレーラーでもお見せしました今回のトレーラーに似たガーディアンですね。
So you saw these guys in the trailer, they're guardians.
っていう敵なんですけど、今動かなくなっちゃってますね、もう。
And they're enemies, but as you can see, these guys are not moving anymore.
だからなんかその間にこう時間の経過っていうのがあるんでしょうね。
So there must be some sort of a time lapse.
So I know a lot of people are going to be really excited about how you're dropped into this world, and there's minimal backstory. There's not a lot up front in this game other than here you are. What are you going to do? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? And then yet there's so many hints in this environment about that hint of something greater has happened, and I think people will be really interested to see the story sort of unfold as they play the game.
ゲームが始まってから、どのような舞台設定なのかっていうのはユーザーさんの方でまだ詳しく分かりませんけども、こうやってゲームを進めていくうちにいろいろとヒントが見つかって、こんなんなんじゃないか、こんなんなんじゃないかって考え始めることで、ユーザーさんも楽しまれるんじゃないでしょうか。
そうですね。やっぱりそういうことが自然と分かってくるっていうのが面白いじゃないですか。ゲームって端的にこういろいろ伝えたくなっちゃうんですけど、今回はねそういうところがもうじわじわとこう分かってくる形になってるので、ぜひ楽しみにしてほしいと思いますね。
So I think with this title, you'll be able to learn these backstories, like you said, Ed, that you'll be able to learn them little by little on your own pace. It's not that the game is telling you, but you can kind of explore and find out on your own.
This might also be a good time to talk a little bit about the art style and just the nature of the game itself. If you look at Link and the world, it's clearly deeply inspired by Japanese animation.
Yep.
今このリンクのアートスタイルなんかを見ると、日本のアニメに随分と影響がある。
Goddamn Studio Ghibli film.
どうでしょうか。
そうですね。ゼルダで言うとね、風のタクトの時にトゥーンっていう表現を使ってそのアニメーションの表現を取り入れてみたんですけれども、それはねそういう世界が広くその自然の中にものがあるんですけど、それをはっきり分からせるためには描き込むよりももっと簡素なマイナスしていくね、削っていってはっきりそれを分からせるこういうアニメーションの技法の方がゲームには向いてると思うんですね。
So we've used this toon-like style before in the previous title, but in order for the players to see an item, to find an item, it's actually easier to use the animation style where you create something and then you shave off the elements, so the users will be able to identify the items easier rather than adding on elements to the background.
なのでそのアニメーションっていうその技法を使って表現するっていうことがテーマではなくて、それをねゲームの規模に合わせてそれを選んだってことなんですね。
So the theme here is not that we wanted to create an animation style game, but we wanted to use this art style and then match it to the functions of this game.
And you see here the time limit on the demo that people will have access to on the show floor.
we were supposed to disable that. That was my mistake.
That's all right. That's all right.
But
These things happen.
what we can do is we'll skip through a few things.
申し訳ございません。
It's an organic playthrough. It's true to the nature of the game itself.
ね、ゲームの本当の自然な形に今沿っているので、まあ、こんな感じ、こんなこともあるんです。
そうですね、今日体験してもらえるものを生で皆さんにも感じてもらったってことですよ
So
ね。
yeah, this is
That's
something
right.
that the users will experience tonight on the show floor. So
And I think people saw, that actually gives people at home a sense of how much time people are going to have here. And as Reggie said, nobody's going to be able to explore even just this small area that we're showing here at
Yeah,
E3.
if you've
And
got
that's-
it locked to
speaks
that short a
just
time
how
limit.
large this experience is going to be, and I think people are going to be really excited to just get that little taste of it.
さっきレジも言ってましたけれども、本当に今回ショーフロアでデモをしても、本当に一部の部分しか、マップの一部しか、ゲーム内の一部しかプレイできないので、まあ、今のこの切れてしまいましたけれども、それでどれぐらいの本当短い時間にどれぐらいちょっとしか見れないかっていうのが、ビューアーの皆さんにも分かった視聴者の皆さんにも分かったんじゃないかと。
そうですね。
But in going back and talking about the art style, the colors are very reminiscent of a type of paint called gouache. And gouache was actually it's a material that is used frequently in animation. But it's also a material that's used in a style of painting that is called en plein air, or in English, open air painting, where you go out into the environment and you sit down in front of the object that you intend to paint, and you paint it in that real world setting. And then, as we started looking at the art style and its similarities to gouache and that connection, we also started to feel that the music in the game also has a very open air feeling to it. Isn't that correct, Aonuma-san?
このアートスタイルも随分そうやってグワッシュとか使っているような感じのスタイルですけれども、音楽自体もとてもなんかオープンエアっていうテーマにぴったりな気がするんですけども、そこら辺のご説明っていうのをお願いできますか。
ね、どこに行って何をするのも自由な今回のゲームなのでね、あるルートに沿って遊んでってもらって、その間に音楽を盛り立てていくみたいなことが今回は使えないんですね。
So because the players will be able to explore and do anything that they want to, we couldn't use the conventional types of music where we know that where the users would go, and we can kind of get the music more dynamic as the users explore certain areas of the map. So this time around, we kind of took a different approach.
なので今回は、ゲームの BGM をですね、環境音、今大自然の中のこの音がありますけど、それに融合させるような BGM の使い方をしているんです。
So as you can hear, there's a lot of environmental sounds that you hear throughout the game, and then we try to blend that music, that sound into the game as much as we can.
先ほどから見ていただいてたまにこう流れてくるピアノのねがあると思うんですけど、
And then you can hear a little piano, sounds of piano throughout the game, I think.
ピアノのね音っていうのはこの自然の音にすごくマッチするんですね。
And then the sounds of piano actually matches this nature element.
なお
Goo!
かつ人の内面にこう
Hit the
働きかけるような響きを
And then the sounds of piano actually kind of strikes a chord in people's emotions too. So I think it works really well.
なのでリンクが何かの目的のもとで何かをしようとしているときにたまたま偶然にまたそのピアノの曲に出会うとですね、ぐっと気持ちが盛り上がってくるんですね。
So when you're playing the game and when Link goes through something, and then if that piano sound happens to come on, it kind of it makes you feel so emotional just hearing that perfect match of the movement and the music.
だって本当の偶然の出会いなんですよ。だから100人いたら100人の人が違う体験をするっていう、それを感じてほしくてそういう。
So the music is our intention was to, because this game it has 100 ways of playing it if there is 100 players playing it. So we kind of wanted to make that that very unique experience for every player.
I know longtime fans of the series, that's going to be one of the first things they notice. There's not the constant theme music always present everywhere you go. And this new take on the sort of on the aural experience is really refreshing. It's true to the game, and it does resonate. It feels really good to play.
ゼルダファンにとっては常にこうテーマ音楽が流れているようなバックグラウンドに流れているような感じではないので、やっぱり今回のBGM に関してはすごくみんな気づくと思うんですけれども、違いにでもやっぱり青沼さんがおっしゃったように本当に心にグッとくるような音楽なので、すごくこのプレイスタイルに合っていると思います。
よかったです。
Yeah, I'm really happy to hear that, Ed.
Bill continuing
There we
his
go.
campaign of brutality.
裸ですね。
Yes, I forgot to. Sorry, I forgot to put my pants on.
Just like any other day.
So we do have, one of the things that we're not showing in this morning segment that's going to be coming up in just a little bit is puzzle solving. You'll be seeing some of that today. You'll be seeing quite a bit of exploration and the ways to use the objects that you've discovered. But one of the things, there's a lot of different ways that you can kind of experiment with the environment and the world here in Breath of the Wild. So I'm just going to have a little bit of fun with a little project I want to try out here.
後々午後のセグメントでは謎解きだったりいろいろな他のマップの他のエリアの探求なんかもしますけど、ちょっと今回はビルがやりたかったビルのプロジェクトにちょっと今集中して。
集中して何をしてんのこれ。
Oh. Okay, well,
I like that you call this setup a project, Bill.
let's see.
ほぼ何がしたいかわかりません。
I don't know what you're trying to do here, Bill.
Let's see if it's close enough. Nope. Oh.
Get another club?
Let's see if we can make that happen. Oh, no, not quite.
Bill, what the hell are you trying to do?
Maybe I have an idea here.
Oh.
Get blown up on stream, Bill!
死なずに。
Well done. Now,
かなりやばい状態
that was
But look at your heart, Bill.
that was quite dangerous.
Thank you for joining us for Bill's
Actually,
project.
we have a little bit of news. I think everybody has been excited for some special Zelda items coming to Miitomo.
なんかミートモに新しいゼルダのアイテムが登場するということで。
Just trying to distract away from your fucking
Free
failure.
Pacific time, so be sure to check into Miitomo today to get your free Zelda-themed items there. We have a lot more Zelda coming up today. As we've talked about, we're really focusing on introducing you to the world, the things you can do in the world, how you're going to be surviving. It's really all about the actions and the activities. You won't be seeing so much in terms of characters and story, so if you're the type of person who doesn't want to be spoiled, feel free to tune in all day.
Yeah.
で今日も午後からいろいろとキャラクターとストーリーというにフォーカスしたものではなくて、他の要素にフォーカスしたツリーハウスライブのセグメントがあるので皆さんご覧になってください。
まだまだたくさん伝えたいことがありますのでよろしくお願いします。
There's so much more I want to tell you about this game, so please look forward to it.
Yes, so stay tuned. We're going to take another look at our next segment. We're going to be focused on some exploration. So thank you, Noriko, Mr. Ainuma. Thank you, Bill. Thank you very much for your time. And don't go anywhere. We got more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild coming up.
Okay. I'll see if there's anything worth talking about soon, but go on back. Zelda looks cool, but yeah, nothing much else to say. We'll see if there's anything more to show off, but until then, see you guys. This is pretty much the end of E3. Been pretty good. Pretty good.